Nancy, what's cooking?
Nothing's cooking. Fritos.
You made them yourself?
How do you feel from last night?
Oh, I'm fine. I didn't get drunk or anything.
You didn't?
No.
What's wrong with you?
I'm getting old.
You've changed.
I'm getting old. What are you doing, Harold?
I got to get dessert ready. No.
We're gonna have whippets?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Nancy, tell us about whippets.
I'll never forget that. Where were we, in the Giant? Giant food store?
Yeah.
Pushing the cart around, doing... You ruined all of the whipped cream cans.
No, I didn't ruin all of them.
Bad.
You ruined some of them.
Okay. Did you now?
It was all Nancy's fault.
Finally. I thought we'd be the first ones here.
Uh-huh. Nope.
Lampus.
And these are the kids.
How you doing?
Hi, fine. How are you?
This is Andrew.
Hey.
That's Andrew and Sean.
Yeah. Haven't seen them in a while.
What
So
time
Ryan,
did you guys call a night last night? 5?
Yeah.
get out of here, really? Where's Boatwright? Were you partying with Boat?
I was hurting.
Did Boatwright stick with you guys?
You guys on the news this morning. Yeah, did we make it? What happened? Did we make it?
So Waltha, what do you got to say for yourself?
That's 5 o'clock with Russ Boatwright.
God.
Yeah.
No wonder you look like the way you do.
Well, what's your excuse, Lampus?
I ain't got none. No excuses. Get a shot of Malone's head.
You wouldn't make it.
If I would have went home, I never would have made it.
Oh, you guys did stay there. Well, Ryan kept lying to me. He kept saying he was going to, and then he wasn't, and he was going to, and I never really found out what the truth was. It went by.
Nance, is that your little one?
Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
This is Tom.
Hi, Jess.
The funny thing in front of his face.
We're doing fine.
Better than 10 o'clock this morning.
What happened?
Who woke up? Horrible. So I feel better.
I know.
No,
You want juice, Lauren?
Said you wanted one a minute ago.
All right, really stay with you guys. Gould stayed for most of the Rogers was there.
Rogers?
Rogers wasn't there, was he?
Yeah, he showed up late.
What time?
He showed up about 12.
God, I'm glad I left.
You're kidding. He showed up, so he just showed up without paying, is what it was, right?
Like, show up at 12. I mean,
That's right, he didn't want to pay.
And 1:30. That cheapskate.
I can believe it.
He just got off work.
I can believe it.
John Rogers showed up. He just got off work when he got.
so he said. So he
No, he
said.
did. Bill had told me the night
That doesn't
before
surprise me if he works for MCI.
You want to come?
He works for MCI. I mean, they work all hours.
What happened to that flew away?
oh, my. Bring back.
That's not true. First night.
You passed out at your 20th reunion.
Damn right. Yes, sir. It was 4 o'clock. The security up and counting down the door. The security came up there. You got complaints here. Got complaints. Sent up the mod squad. Yeah. A couple of his brothers came up. They put the strong arm to it. Maybe I bring the today. I've seen this movie before.
Tell us about that bag lady at your party.
The bag lady at the party?
The one you invited?
Oh, God. The bag lady.
The one you couldn't
Sitting
kick
on the
out?
coffee table. Trying to-
No problem. Oh, make it 2 bites.
Oh, we can climb. And I told Ryan, goes, can I buy you a drink? A board? And I'm standing there going, he goes, Ryan, you want one?
Man, it does price. God, I dropped 40 bucks. I think I did about the same 40, 50 bills. Yeah.
So when's the food going to be ready?
Drinking Mexican.
They kept cooking hot dogs for a half hour.
Oh, really? Huh.
Take one. What are they going to do?
Yeah.
I started really taking those. I'm going to be stupid, not going to make it home. I got pulled over last 2 weeks ago. I had 7 beers and 1 mixed drink. And went and passed all his tests, and so the guy said, well, we'll have to do this. That was an asshole. Oh, just he told me 29 to 11. At night in the rain. You were married? He said you touched the line 10 years ago. Buddy, on a sunny day, he was like, couldn't drive around this road and not touch that line 3 times.
Sooner than that, shit.
What, the 10-year reunion, you were married, you had just gotten married, right?
No, I was just getting married 2 months ago.
I'm heading into the third phase of life.
What's the third
Well, you
phase?
go through phases in life, you know?
What's the third phase?
What third phase? I'm not going to tell you that. It's part of my. I'm going to write a book one of these days and tell you. You'll find out. You'll have to buy my book.
That's the
Third
third
phase.
That's the third phase.
Make money off suckers.
An Irish blessing. Yours will be an Irish curse.
No, it won't be anything Irish, believe me.
It said they want to do this every 5 years.
5 years.
That's what he said. Yeah. I mean, I've seen the last one a bit.
You want to do what? Come here.
You don't want a hot dog? You like that horse.
The horse?
You're on candid camera.
You touched it?
You eat a hot dog.
You touched?
It's on?
That's good.
Hot dog? Got a chip on the side.
Is it good? Good.
So you haven't eaten a hot dog like that before ever. I usually cut them up. I'm so afraid these
Yeah. It's easier for me.
Huh?
Where's the last one? Here it is. I guess I'm coming back. Sorry, What's his name? Harold.
Malone, is Walthall's kid here?
No, he didn't bring Brian.
Brian.
He didn't go home, did he?
Who's
that guy?
Who's Matt?
Matthew.
Who's Matthew?
His son.
Who's?
Jeff's.
I thought it was Brian.
No, Brian. John Kevin.
Oh, okay.
No, there's nothing in it.
Who's who? Who did you ask?
Who's this guy?
The purple?
With the blue shirt that's sitting down. He looks so familiar. You see what I'm talking about?
With the ducks on the shirt?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's a real skinny guy. Not you. God, he looks around. Who, me? Oh, I am. This real skinny guy. Oh. Your boys look great, Kevin.
I don't know who that. I think the girl sitting beside him was Jeannie Armour.
Can't do it.
Remember Jeannie Armour? She was great below us.
Who's this girl right here looking right at it, sitting right there at the picnic table? She looks really familiar. Leaning back and forth.
Just grabbed your hair?
Yeah. She look familiar?
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know. They need name
Who is that
tags.
kind of skinny guy? He looks so familiar. I can't believe it.
I don't know.
And I drink some.
Hey, Ryan. Hey, Ryan.
Who is it?
Tom Bowler.
That's right.
Okay.
I've seen him on and off for the last 10 years. I've seen him out jogging or someplace.
Hey, Tom. I was sitting there trying to figure out who you were. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah? One of the faces I recognize. Hasn't changed too much. Yeah? You still playing
How you doing, Tom? I didn't talk to you last night, man.
Yeah,
I saw you
yeah.
out there.
Yeah. You still playing ball?
It's been a while. I probably the last time, one of the last times when I saw you down there in Nottoway.
God, he
I
just
play softball in the summer, so.
Yeah. It's too hot to play basketball.
It is, man. I got a bunch of people that get up there at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, but he was president?
No. President of the Alamo? No.
Travis. Travis was the Texas figure.
Yeah, he's the Alamo, you know. Crossed this line in the dirt.
Who'd they dig up?
That's weird. Why? What do you? Well,
Tyler
he
was
named his
president
son
during the
Andrew
Alamo.
T. Lowright, and I named ours Andrew T. Malone. You guys
After who?
Psychic, man. You guys are psychic.
Oh man, this is great.
I named him after
Hey,
Andrew
this is
Travis, third
Travis,
baseman for the Mets.
I'll put this in my novel.
Yeah, well, hey, why not?
Right, you know, but we really just kind of made that up. My brother, Mr.
Of course, I like the name Travis. Travis is a great name.
I know. Well, my brother goes, Travis is a great name. Andrew's a terrible name. I'll call him Travis.
You'll call him that when you see him.
Yeah. He named his son after him, a junior, Randall Kirk Boatwright, you know. So he calls him Kirk, like Kirk, you know, Kirk. So of course it was Kirky. Never give a kid a name without seeing how it sounds with an IE at the end of it.
Kirky.
That's our fast rule.
Kirky.
Might
Yes,
as well give
as a
him
matter of
name
fact,
with Y on it anyway.
My son in daycare, they always called him Joey. And
Joey.
I hated,
Can't help
hated
it,
that.
Joey.
God, I just go, look, his name is Joseph or Joe. He is not a Joey.
This guy I used to carpool
Not
with,
having
his name
Joey.
was Joe. He couldn't stay. He always goes, if I hear the average Joe one more time, you know, when you take your average Joe, you know, no more. You know.
Yeah, but you're a Joey, buddy.
Joey.
I mean, what's worse than being 80 years old and, hey, Joey!
Why he getting peeping Tom all the time?
Keeping time, you know. That's why I dropped the Rusty. I mean, that makes you sound like you're, you know, a guy like Rusty Staub.
What do you
know?
go
He's
by?
too old. Rusty Staub.
What do you
He's
go by
50 years
now?
old. I go by Albert. You know? Rusty. I go by Russ. It's like Russell. People call me Russell or Bo. I haven't pushed the Bodie and Bo, but people pick it. They call her Bodie, don't they? Yeah, people pick it up.
Miss Bodie.
Just comes out Bodie. I don't know what the hell.
Bodie, that's what they
Call who?
call Granddad Bodie.
Yeah, he's always been that. Just a natural, I guess.
How's your father doing?
Fine. Mr. Fishing, Mr. Bassmaster, that's all he does. He's been retired for so long that one thing you got to say about the government, they treat you right after you're gone, you know. I mean,
Was he air traffic controller?
30 years. He retired even before all that. He's been retired for 15 years probably. But you know, you work 30 years, he retired when he was 55 at like 95% of his top salary with built-in inflation raises. God, it's a hell of a deal.
That's incredible.
Oh, look at that.
How about your folks?
Doing all right.
Brothers up in
No good.
James door next door,
Making money.
making money off of living these days.
Yeah, he hammered me.
All right.
Okay, Boy, what's your
My
story?
story is Jeff Walthall has never, much less taken me out to dinner, he's never spent a dime on me in his whole entire
So he
life.
didn't buy you dinner that night and get you drunk.
Right, he did not. That's
Now you gotta admit, okay,
a complete lie.
Walthall said, Walthall, was he drunk?
Loaded.
Okay. And isn't it true that when someone drinks, the memory starts to go?
Oh, absolutely.
Where was
We went to
this
Greeks.
alleged?
We went to
alleged-
Greeks. Yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on.
see? I remember.
And you shelled out.
Big bucks. I put out the big dollar.
I would have, come on, that moment, if that had happened, it would have been recorded for posterity or something.
All right.
All right, don't remember a thing. You blacked out,
It's
right?
all Walthall's.
the cooler I can stick these in?
Here you go, George.
I don't know who drinks this stuff.
Jack.
You're filming.
Yeah.
You're filming.
What's your fondest memories of high school? Fondest memories.
My fondest memory of high school?
Out of
Watching
film.
Walthall break his nose.
Walthall wrestling.
Remember that time, I was just thinking about this the other night, Barry and I were talking about it. Remember the time we were with Rogers and a few others down at the place in BC to eat the steak, it was an all-you-can-eat deal? And they brought us
They wanted to throw us out of there. And finally, about the fourth steak, it was like this, a little beef cookie. That's right. You guys have eaten enough.
That's what the waiter said. He says, have you guys had enough?
That place
That was in the old days.
all-you-can-eat
That
place,
was in the
all
old
the
days. It
beef,
was
all the
you can
steak,
eat.
all the salad.
What was that place
all the
called?
beer, and it was all the beer.
What was that place called?
What was it? I was trying to remember the name of it.
Emerson's.
Yeah, Emerson's. They went out of business, didn't they?
They went out of business.
Is it on?
Yeah.
It was all
Remember, that's how good my memory is. Bullet's memory stinks.
It was all the beef. Alleged meal he bought me. Yeah, I heard it all. I said, that's all you can eat.
They went out of business shortly after that, didn't they?
They had a lot of tax stuff, a lot of tax problems. The IRS came down.
Really?
Yeah, because they were like taking the money and not ringing it up or anything, just like sliding underneath the cash register.
Emerson's, that's right.
I remember one time. Remember the time
We used to hit those places with 20 guys.
chugging contest with that guy? Remember this? Roger says, I'm the biggest chugger in the world. I can chug beer on nobody's heartbeat, right? So this guy, this big man says, come on over here, kid. So the guy, Roger sits over there, and he had these two big mugs, right? And I go, 1, 2, 3, go. Rogers puts it up to his lip, and the guy was putting it down. I swear to God. He went,
How many? Remember when we were at the Black Rooster? The Black Rooster. And this guy gets a bright idea. Jeff gets a bright idea. We're back at the bathrooms. And
you did it, you liar. I know what you're going to say.
We had drank like a $50 tab. And Walter says, we can go back in there and pay our bill. We can go out this door. So we hit that door, and an alarm goes off.
That's right.
No,
That door
I'll tell
was
you,
alarmed.
this is how the story really happened. We went to the bathroom, and I come walking out, and there's Gould waiting by the door. He goes, he just runs out the door, and the alarm goes off, and I'm not going to go back in there paying $70
Not
bill, so I take
Of course not.
I take him right off behind him. I go, okay.
I used to do that at bowling alley.
I felt bad. I sent the guy away.
Another time at the Tombs,
Yeah.
you, me, Malone, and Murphy.
We skipped that.
Well, we paid the bill. We left the waiter a 7-cent tip, and you got wasted.
You thought it
and
was
you almost
over-tipped, right?
You almost fell into somebody's booth. And I had to guide you out of the place. Remember the back door when we went up the steps?
Yeah,
And
vaguely.
the manager grabs me and says, "Listen, if you're not going to pay your waiter a decent tip, then I suggest you not even come. You know." And you're halfway up the steps, and you stop, and you start falling back. You know, and I'm arguing with this guy, and we both run up to catch you before you break your head open.
Pure fabricates. I don't remember that.
And we got at the steps, and then I'm looking for Malone, and some Mexicans got you in the alleyway and started beating up on you. So that's what you claimed.
Laying in the crates. I remember laying in the milk
That's,
crates or
that's
something.
right. And you were just
Yeah, those were
losing
the
it.
days, right?
Where was this, though?
This was at Tombs.
Oh, the days.
We had to drag Bo right out of there.
Him, and we went to a fraternity party. They poured beer in that room. There's guys chasing that. We had to hide behind the bushes.
Why is it always me? Always me.
It was always
Who all came down to business the time you and
When he was throwing beer cans in the alley.
but they all passed out at 9 o'clock when we left to go see the parties, and they were all sleeping on the couches.
I was saying last night, every time we got the party started, I was spent by 5 in the afternoon. It's all over. Turn out the lights, you know. How I enjoyed my trip to Richmond.
We drove by just that time we went down to Tunes, speaking of Tunes, and me and Timmy and James and Roger went down there. We all had like 6 beers in our jerseys. And we kept on popping and putting them on the side, you know. And so I came out of the bathroom and I stumbled and I hear all this clang. Fuck, and I go, what the hell is that? And Timmy goes, time to go. So we left, and there was about 40 beer cans. Time to go, boys. Everybody
I was on the Tunes one time. They had a bomb scare.
Yeah, that's right. We got out of how many?
Had a bomb scare.
Big
Big tab. That was a big
We'd
tab.
only been there about an hour, and it was already about 6 or 8 pictures.
You guys call it a bomb scare?
I don't know who did.
Time to pay the
Good
bill. It
timing.
was a bomb.
Remember the guy that?
Don't listen to this.
Remember the guy who pulled the knife, Jack?
No.
Yeah, the guy pulled the knife. You stepped on me and jumped on the guy. Like you killed me.
Those are the same Mexicans I saw at that
No, this is some guy from up West Virginia or something was in the Tombs. I mean, like, where this guy come from? He pulled a knife on a guy in the Tombs. Jack is going to be heroic and jump on the guy.
Oh, I thought I was running the other way.
Steps on me, likes to kill me, jumping on the poor guy.
That doesn't sound like me.
He didn't know what he was doing.
One of these.
Malone used to call you, Malone.
I used to call you Malone.
That guy used to call Bull, we used to jump on him.
What's that? Remember when he raced after that guy? What'd you call him? Dan August. Dan August.
Dan August.
Dan August.
This little guy was beating on
It was a little tiny guy.
Yeah,
It was a little guy, about 95 pounds. Dan August jumps on. So he was fighting Coleman, which is about his size, and Cole runs down and Cole cocks the guy.
Coleman is still alive.
Just like it's like a flying missile. Goes, and I gotta get that. That's funny. I was at a band job over in Maryland somewhere. He's taking law enforcement, right? Weren't you? Weren't you taking law enforcement and you learned all these judo techniques? This poor little guy, you know?
The guy was beating on Coleman.
God, the Gould just wiped him out, both of them out, you know? Just body block, body
block
across all both of them. They're both
out of the show.
yeah, they're both
Coleman. Red Cross workers were in there. They were fighting Red Cross.
They were trying to help him. Don't help me next time. Do me a favor, Gould. Don't help me next time.
That was incidental, though. That was
Jake.
that's funny. Overkill.
Dan August. Further to get into the TV show where they sliding down the floor.
Yes.
Remember that show? It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. It was a bar or something. Jumps and just sliding down the fist like this.
Hey, Jake, it was a church pew.
Church pew? Is that what it was?
Yeah, he's going down there like that.
Dan August.
That was his first show, wasn't it?
Probably, yeah.
No,
it didn't last too long.
Every kid wanted to be a Dan August.
No, that was Eastwood.
Rawhide.
No,
That was
Burt Reynolds
Eastwood.
was in.
not Rawhide. That was Clint Eastwood was in Rawhide. He was Ty Hart.
In Gunsmoke?
Eastwood was in Rawhide.
Eastwood, that's you're exactly right.
And McLean was wanted dead or alive.
Yeah.
You're right, it was Eastwood. Eastwood,
He was with us.
yeah.
So he played like golf.
It was the later years.
He was the
Well, you met her in college. You probably met him in college.
Richmond Adventure.
Yeah.
Then he comes back in the spaghetti things. He's the man that doesn't say anything. It was like a like Barney 5-star in there.
That's
Barney
funny.
Fife.
A beef cookie.
And the guy was so indignant. Damn African, I gotta see her. No, we want some more beer. This is my first date.
Get out of here.
No, that was my first date of my whole life.
That's when you broke your streak of extra points or something.
Cooking up, looking at theirs, working their ass off.
Oh, that's what it's like. You should have seen our hospital picnic. It's terrible work.
Yeah, you do that once a year. Do you delegate any of that stuff?
Still work with Tina?
Yeah. Well, this year we
Of
had.
course, now you're a big man. You don't have to do that. You let all the little.
Yeah, I was hauling trash around all day.
That's a good job for you. It's about time you're in your big yet.
Hey, who is that girl in the white with black spots?
That's Denise Brown.
Denise Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Denise Brown.
Leslie Strong's.
Ooh, drown rat.
Seen hard times.
Married to John Barrett.
John Barrett, how do I know that?
Remember?
Who's he?
You trying to be a tough guy?
The hip.
John Barrett? No, I don't know.
You remember Phil Curley?
Sure.
He married my sister.
Really?
Yeah.
Debbie?
Yeah.
I remember your sister. That
Right.
you went to McLean, you mean?
Right. It's funny because Phil and I mean, they've been married like 5 years. Well, Phil and I were talking one day, and I said, "You know, we used to go to Haycock and play basketball all the time." He said, "I used to go up there." And he's talking about all these people. He goes, "Yeah." He says, "Jake Malone." Says, I said, "Come on."
They call me something different than that.
Right. I
In
don't
eighth
remember what he
grade.
called. I don't remember what he called.
No, I had a nickname.
Who gets
in eighth
asshole?
grade.
Who gets asshole?
He always used to
It
call
wasn't
me. He's
Jake?
the one that gave me the nickname. No, it wasn't. Isn't that
It's
funny?
so funny that
Phil
I
Curley.
know
Marvello.
all the people that he knows, but I don't remember ever meeting him. And I'm sure we played basketball and football and all the other stuff here, but I don't remember him at all.
Well, he lived right up near O'Connell High School.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's good Catholic boy.
Did you ever meet Phil Curley? I don't think so. You don't know Phil?
It's so amazing that I didn't know him, and you know.
What? No, I thought your sister Debbie was married to Larry Larson. Yeah, that guy. He's sick.
Oh yeah, he's a nut.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he just built a house on the Keys.
That's where he is down there. Yeah, he was kind of strong.
Still is.
Larry Marshall. It's the guy that ran over my mom's foot. Ran over your mother's foot? Yeah, she was sitting by his truck. Like this, you know? And I saw her. I guess he saw her, but he pulls over and my mom goes, "Ow!" I said, "What happened?" She goes, "The guy ran over my foot."
He said, hey, watch out, man. And he said, so then he took off and went up and talked to his boss.
I'm ready to go whenever you want.
Okay. He ran over my mom's foot. The boss came out and chewed him out. He was driving a tow truck up here.
We're gonna.
I don't know. He was an aircraft mechanic. Is what he
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Watch that game tonight.
Go get it, dog. Go get it. Come on, dog. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it, dog.
Taking a shot. No good. Oh, good. Two points. Oh gosh, terrible shot. John Foster-Likes with a terrible shot. Ooh, missed it away. Nice shot. Good seal. Tom has the ball. No, couldn't drive. Oh, rimmed in and out. I like when they're on the same team together. In. Bullseye. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Do you want to say something for the video, Stephanie? Ooh, there he is. Good pass. Ooh, 2 points. Well, hello, little girl. Where are you? I don't know. Where are you? There you are. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Okay, let's back to the action. Back to the action.
Oh.